Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Table for One. We have Bailey Pine here. Bailey, what would you say that you actually do? Are you like a snowboard content creator? I mean, what would, in your own words?
Sure. Snowboard content creator, maybe comedian, a little bit of e-commerce. That's my role, I would think.
Okay. Hey, I got to ask you a question. Who are the worst people on the mountain?
Worst people in the mountain. It's gotta be the yellow jackets, which are the people that actually patrol the mountain.
Okay.
They take away the fun and everything. They're too serious, and
Worse than the kids that are always in your way?
They are
The
worse.
obstacles?
They are worse for sure. The yellow jackets, the people that actually run the mountain, the Vail Resorts. I'm gonna get canceled for that.
Why is it Vail Resorts? Is it?
It's just corporate, and they raise prices, and they are extremely strict with rules, and liability is extremely important to them. So when my job comes in, making fun videos that people like to watch, and people that actually enjoy the sport like want to do or maybe recreate, it's just no, because there's too much liability. And if these big corporations didn't come in, I think it'd be a lot more lax. And you hear a lot of like core snowboarders say Vail Resort sucks. And, big corporations are not here to make skiing better or snowboarding better. They're here to make money.
Okay.
And they're going to do it at any cost.
Are they not going to invite you back if you just said that, or?
I'm already not invited back.
Oh, really?
I've already been banned from mountains. I'm definitely not getting brand deals with them. So I'm not scared to say this on the podcast.
Yeah.
But no, they do not like what we do at all.
How'd you get into content creation?
It's a good question. So I grew up skating, snowboarding my entire life. I guess maybe since I was like 8 or maybe even younger. My whole like cousins who are all older than me, they're all like skateboarders, went to Woodward. So I just like grew up filming videos and making skate edits and snowboarding edits. And I also love like prank videos on YouTube. I'm a huge prank video guy.
Did you like the Nelk Boys back
Love
in the
the Nelk Boys. Number one prank
Like
guys.
Jesse,
Kyle's my number one fucking, like that guy is so fucking smart. But grew up watching them and, like a bunch of different prank guys. And then I was like, okay, like I kind of want to do this, but I don't know if I really can. I didn't know if it's possible. And I was like, like no one does pranks at a ski resort. Like I've never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I started like researching like ski resort pranks. Like I found one guy who was like jumping off the lift, and I was like, that's kind of crazy, but he had like no views, like some random guy. I was like, dude, I could like make a bunch of stuff because I have all these ideas of things to do to like kind of mess with people that's like has never been done. And the day that I tried it, like literally the first video went viral, which was just me dropping a fake baby. And it just went viral. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it again. And I think like the third video got like 40 million views on TikTok. I was like sitting at work. I used to do digital marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like sitting at work scrolling, like refreshing. It was like 99 plus notifications every time I refresh. I was like, holy shit. And my boss is like yelling at me. He's like, dude, you got to get off your phone. It's like, all right, like my bad. I was like, dude, like this could like work. And like, I'm already in digital marketing. I already know how to like monetize this. And then in I think maybe a year after that, I quit completely and did this full time now.
Did you ever have any friends that were like, what the fuck are you doing, man? This is dumb.
I still have friends that say that.
Yeah.
Especially even my mom is like, she's like, get a real job. Like, I don't know. Like,
shut up, mom.
Dude, for real. No, my mom is like a typical, like, I'm gonna get canceled for this, but typical Jew mom. Like, she wants me to be like a lawyer or a doctor, or like I have a bio degree. I've never used it. But just to make her happy, like thinking I was gonna go on the right path.
Yeah.
But I was like, look, mom, like I'm making more money than I would be doing if I'm,
If you put all the hours into the content, you could have been a doctor by now.
You're right. I could have been like PhD, maybe even like, I don't know, develop something crazy.
Was there a fear to like posting yourself online at any point?
100%. I think the biggest thing that held me back, I think as a kid, I was like, there's no way this is real. Like, there's no way this is like possible for me to do. I always knew I was like kind of funny, which might seem cocky, but it's always like the class clown. But to like be that like social media prank guy that I used to watch, I was like, there's no way that I can actually just do it. But then I just posted one video, and it wasn't really like that intuitive. It was just kind of like a video of me dropping it, like no audio of like me, and it just worked like immediately. I was like, oh, okay, it's like a good idea. And then once I started putting a mic on and like going full force with it, I was like, holy crap, like it immediately worked. And I was like, maybe I can do this. And I've moved away from like the guy who drops fake babies to doing all these other pranks just because I know I guess just because I've seen so many prank videos and I know it's funny, I know it's been done, and I think just my humor, it's there. So I think that the reason I have like some success is because of all that.
Yeah, it works. It's a formula.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna end up doing well.
But for sure, definitely nervous posting and definitely vulnerable because you don't know what people are gonna think about it. Yeah.
That's how I feel about doing this podcast.
You do?
I have never once told someone like, "Oh, I do a podcast, by the way."
Well,
I don't
we were
know,
in the
it's,
bar, and that's what you told us.
Well,
I do a podcast.
He was selling on us to come on this podcast.
I'm the man.
That's why we're here.
I was pitching you because I looked up your Instagram and my bad, my bad.
No, I think you guys are killing this podcast. Honestly, I looked at a bunch of clips, and you guys have the personalities for it. You guys have the whole camera setups, and you guys know the technical side, which I admire coming from like a content creator. You know, that's why first thing I did when I came in here, I was like, "What camera are you guys using?" I'm like curious because it's so crisp. Like,
you know what comment I love getting? It's make podcast equipment more expensive.
We get a lot of those.
That's what I love.
They got a point.
That's my favorite one. Every time gets like 30 to 1,000 likes every time.
Yeah.
well, I think you guys have a good podcast compared to a lot of other ones I've seen.
I appreciate it, man. I think it's like just the clips though too. People, it's short form. It's easier to look at, and we have like 80% of our viewership is women, so you know can't be totally ourselves.
Save some for the rest of me.
Save
some for the rest of us.
How hard is it to get content when you're hungover?
Hungover? That's a great question. Holy crap. Dude, so hard. It's so hard.
I'll be doing a cameo. Like the next day, it's like running out, you know, and I'm like, I gotta fucking do this cameo. Like, over there, I got bags underneath my eyes. I was like, sorry guys, I drank too much last night. I waited 4 days to do this fucking cameo. It's never good.
Dude, it's hard. What the hardest part I think is the motivation to like put your snow gear on and go outside and like put on this like face, like, oh my God, like whatever video we're doing or planned. It's like, dude, I'm like hungover, I'm dead. Like I do not want to act this way, but I've never been asked that, and that's a great question. It's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah, some days are harder than the others, I'm sure. Like, 'cause you could still be a little drunk, you know, and then it's a little easier.
Yeah, I mean, having like a few beers before like some of the videos too help. Like maybe like hitting on girls videos, I'll like get a little so I'll get nervous or something. But,
yeah, how are the DMs?
Dude, I wish they were better.
Really?
No,
I mean, you got some followers, so I'm sure.
Of course. I think a lot of the DMs don't really come through into my actual inbox.
Okay.
So I have to go to like hidden, which I like don't do a lot. So like sometimes I'll just be scrolling. I'm like, holy crap, like this girl DM'd me. But I mean, if they were better, I think I would have a girlfriend. So
yeah, right. Well, I mean, any crazy ones you've got? Like craziest DMs.
Dude, one time, MTV Jesse DM'd me.
Yeah.
To me. Yeah. I saw he followed you.
Yeah. Well, he followed me after the show, and I was like, oh, this is fucking insane.
Yeah. I mean, to me, that was the biggest compliment ever because like him and Kyle were probably the most like influential for me in terms of like making my career like a prank thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, holy shit, I was hyped and like DM'd him like 10 times, never answered me. I was like, fuck. Like I fanboyed the fuck out of him.
When he followed me off there, I just saw the notification. I was like, no fucking way.
He skates too, which is sick. Like I think I DM'd him like, yo, because I was doing like a skate road trip every year, like after Christmas, like once all the snow pants orders go out, I always like a skate road trip, go to like San Diego with my friends. And I was like, yo, like I know he has like a thing in LA, like with a mini ramp. It's like, yo, let me ride the mini ramp. He like never answers. Like,
that's all. Well, still cool. I mean,
I think it's that. I mean,
yeah.
To this day, that's like the biggest compliment I've ever gotten. I think.
Yeah, it's sweet. Next question. You like powder days, right?
Of course.
Do you ever have a powder day when you're not on the mountain?
Holy shit, that's crazy. No, no. I think people think because I'm so like high energy, like we'll do like crazy stuff like that. But I think alcohol and maybe some marijuana here and there. That's all you really need. Doing drugs is not cool. Do not do drugs, kid. kids. I will not.
Hey, you could flip that question to him. He got a lot of
What about you?
I got a lot of comments, and because they thought I was on drugs in Mexico. You can't get drugs. Okay, first of all, you can't really get drugs where we were at, right?
Okay.
So it's not like one of
in Mexico.
Yeah. So we were in the wrong. Hey, just wait, because we were secluded. There's nothing around us. There's no we're out in the middle of nowhere. Like it's a very nice. It's like the nicest resort I've ever been to. You don't have people walking around with backpacks being like this, and then they check your bags too. Like everything is checked. Like I'm gonna get it through customs. All this shit. Like no, I don't have any drugs down there. And even the Netflix people check your bags and all that stuff. Yeah, the first day we were in there, they're like going through everything.
They might have just wanted it from themselves. Like we got a 12-hour filming shift. Like we might just hit this
I'm sure. Yeah, they're up there fucking doing.
That's crazy. No, I mean, hats off to anyone that does that stuff, but we don't really need it to be who we are.
Yeah, that's true. There you go. Hey.
But yes, we do it. We don't.
Hey, okay, another question for you. A little curveball here.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you meet a gal on the mountain, things are getting a little hot and steamy, you know, is there a best place to go, to, get a little busy?
You either go gondola or you got to find a hut in the woods, and there's a few. So unless you're like, you got to be a snowboarder that knows the mountain. I'll give you guys this. If you guys want to bring a girl on a date, and that's your plan, which I've never done.
Well, how would you know these things then?
Because I'm a knowledgeable guy.
Okay.
There's huts that are cabins. They're little, like Winter Park has like a 3-story cabin.
Yeah.
It might be bigger than your actual apartment. You might wow the girl bringing her there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I know a 3-story cabin. Go a little side trail, bring her there. Hopefully no one's around.
Mm-hmm.
Do your thing.
Oh, this is crazy. The next one said, what's the craziest place you've hooked up on the mountain?
On the mountain. Oh my God. My mom's going to watch this. Sorry, Mom. You should skip 30 seconds past this part, Mom. The gondola.
Okay.
I've seen your chairlift surprise dates with strangers. Has that ever led to a second date?
No. No, I get that question a lot. I mean, it's clearly just for content, and I don't get to choose who I bring on. It's more of like I'm on the singles line, hoping that a girl's behind me. And
okay.
I wish it has led to a second date.
Yeah, that's crazy because I feel like I saw your video of that like years ago, like way before I met you, and then I like put together it was you. And
cool.
Yeah, those videos are really funny.
Thank you. I haven't filmed any this season, but I do plan on it. I think it's just easier if you ask the girl before, but also takes away some of the actual like surprise factor of the video, which like I don't love. Because then at that point you're like, are you faking the video? Or are you like, it's not a surprise when I'm like, hey, do you want to?
We've had a couple bits too where like, hey, is this okay if we kind of do this? And they're like, well, what is it? And then I feel bad. I got to explain. They're like, well, I'm going to act this way. And I was like, nah, no, I want the real reaction.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've ever gotten like catfish on the mountain?
100%. 100%. I actually just saw
they're all catfishes. even the guys, you got the goggles, the mask, and you have no idea what they look like.
Exactly. I just saw a video on Instagram of like, POV, you get catfish on the mountain, and it's like, you get like the nice slut strands, like blonde slut strands, and she takes it off, it's like a guy. It's like something crazy. Like
you take her back to that hut or the gondola, and you're like, whoa!
You just gotta leave the goggles on.
The abominable snowman here.
Holy crap! Just gotta leave the helmet, the goggles on.
Yeah, you're right.
And you'll never know. It's almost better than a bag. We'll get canceled for that one.
Oh no, dude.
It's okay. You can put it in. Sorry, Mom.
Oh man. Okay. Something a little more wholesome, like your perfect ski day, like your perfect mountain day. Do you have to have a certain amount of drinks on you? What's the weather like? What is it?
Okay. Also, hot take. My perfect ski day is 55 degrees and sunny spring skiing day in the park with your friends. Like I'm again, like it's fun to like drink and snowboard, but to like really enjoy snowboarding, I feel like maybe I enjoy like more of like the tricks side of it. So I think a nice warm day where you could like huck a jump and you could fall and it doesn't hurt because it's so warm, but you're in a t-shirt and you're just like, nothing's cold. It feels like you're almost skateboarding or something. That's by far my favorite. Second favorite, ski trip with the boys, drunk, powder day, girls, hot tub. Yeah. I do love a spring skiing day. It's by far my favorite time to ride.
Okay.
April plus, you'll see me on the mountain, not filming, actually riding more than ever.
Yeah.
That's my go-to.
That sounds pretty good, dude. Makes me want to start snowboarding.
Yeah, come with us. I'll get you passes. Like, I'm serious.
Do you get recognized a lot?
I really only get a lot. No, on the mountain I will get recognized here and there. I also have like just friends from being here a lot. So I don't know if you want to say like, oh, Bailey, or like I'm recognized. Like, I don't know. I think it's like, it's kind of corny to be like, oh, I got recognized, because you like that like assumes that you're like this famous person. Like, I just think
Isaac loves getting recognized.
I don't get recognized.
Feeds off of it.
Isaac, wait, I'm gonna put you on blast. I recognized you at Improper.
Oh,
After.
dude, I saw you and I was like, I know that guy. How do I know that guy?
Yeah.
And then by the time I put it together, you had like left, and I was like, oh, it's Bailey. That's how
I
know.
gave you the head nod. I looked at you a few times. I was like, damn, this guy's a cool guy in me. I was like,
Yeah,
cool
no,
guy. He's
dude,
bogging
no,
it.
dude. I put that together like after I sat down, and I was like, oh, I should have said something. But when I first saw you, we
I gave you a
made
head
eye
nod.
contact. Yeah, that
I'll
was
give you
my
one of these.
bad. That was my bad.
these don't come often.
Damn, dude. Come on.
Oh, man, I mean, I am, kind of a hot commodity around
so,
town,
yeah.
so you better step it up. You want to talk to me?
No, you know,
It gets a new haircut. And
I had an ego death after that.
yeah.
No, it's funny. I'll be out with this guy. He'll get recognized, and it's people like, "Oh, you're Joe. We hate you."
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes.
I will say, I had friends from New York ask me about Love is Blind. And like they were like this is before I knew, but they were like talking about like Love is Blind, and like I didn't really know much about it, but you're definitely recognized. Like, you're actually famous. I'm not like famous. You'll get recognized.
I'm a Z-lister, dog. It's not. And I had some gal come up to me, and she's like in her 40s with another friend, and she goes, "Oh my God, you're Joe from Love is Blind. Me and my girlfriends talk about you all the time." And then she was like, kind of like, and then like I could tell they would just talk shit the whole time, and they're like, she was like, "Hey, take a picture." And the other friend's like, "Really? You want a picture with this guy?" And then I'm sitting there like smiling like, fuck.
Yeah. I think what people don't really realize is editing has like a lot to do with it. And again, I didn't watch the whole Love is Blind. To be honest, I didn't even watch any of it. But I mean,
That's all right, dude.
I mean, the editors are gonna make it look controversial because it's gonna get them more views. So like, whatever light that you were painted doesn't actually mean that's who you are. Like, maybe you said some
It's
shit.
who I was, dude.
Oh.
Come on.
They painted him. They painted him pretty well.
Did they? Okay. But you never like,
damn it.
I don't know. People that like, I don't know. I think people are dumb for just like, I get this too. They think they know who I am through like my content, which like a lot of times I'm like acting.
Yeah.
But like they're like convinced. Like it's like people who really think that is like they're not like fully there. It's like, that's just how I view it. Like, take it with a grain of salt, you know?
Well, like it's so many hours, right? And they can pick whatever storyline they want to go. So it is. I mean, yes, I did the things on there, but
Attaboy.
like there's okay.
I might get canceled.
Hey, jackass, you got any dating questions for our dating podcast?
Yeah, sorry. Hey, do you want to do a segment brought to you by our sponsor?
Sure. Who's your sponsor?
We're gonna roll the sponsor
It's
right now.
You, if you want to pay us.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, this segment is called Carving Through Love. Okay, there you go. Forgot this was a dating podcast. We're going to get into the dating stuff. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions here and just let me know. They're kind of tied in with ski and snowboard and all
You
that
don't
stuff.
say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Carved with love.
Yeah, carving with love. Anyway, okay, what's the dating equivalent of ignoring an avalanche warning? What do you ignore? You know?
This is good. Is this ChatGPT?
No? Yes? That one is.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Dating equivalent of an avalanche warning. Someone with a kid. I think I'm getting to that age. I'm almost 30. If you have a kid, I'm not interested. I think that's a huge responsibility, like digging your friends out in an avalanche that I don't want to be a part of. And listen, if I started the avalanche, I'll happy to grab my friends. But if you did it, like, you're on your own. You know?
Okay. You don't want kids, or do you want kids?
I do want kids. I don't want
Kids
someone
of your own.
else's kids. I want my own kids. I do.
Mhm.
I do want to. Yeah, I want to be that dad that, like, you know, I want my kid to be freaking a pro snowboarder or skater or something. You know, I'm gonna push the kid to do whatever he wants. I don't really care, but I want to be a dad. But I feel like if it's not your kid, or at least this is my opinion, I might get canceled for this, but I don't think I'd be as interested in like putting my time and effort into someone else's kid. That's not my genes. That's not my.
Yeah.
I didn't reproduce.
Yeah, and you know what? Some people would call that shallow, and all that, but we wouldn't. All
Okay.
right? Like,
Guys, I'm sorry.
That's a.
We call that realistic.
That's realistic. It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't think that's a
It'd
thing.
be tough, but
I wouldn't.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I could.
Possible, but yeah, that would be
Listen,
tough. For
sorry guys, but shout out to the single mothers. We still love you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. My dad met my mom like a
In an avalanche.
yeah in a hut on the mountain. No, I'm just kidding.
Love at first breath.
Yeah. No, but she had 2 kids, and I was like, he was 25. I was like, how did you do that?
Do we have a waitress?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
mind just waitress coming?
You just got to give her one of these.
Oh, you guys okay.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Damn. You guys have a high budget on this podcast. You guys have like waiters here. It's sick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, well, here's another one. Is your sex life more like an easy blue run, or is it a double black diamond?
Is my sex life?
Mhm.
Fuck. I can't show this to my mother. Dude, I think living in Denver, it's gotten harder. Everything has gotten harder living here. They call it Menver, right?
Mhm.
Less women, less open-minded women, not in a sexual way, just maybe on the first date. I can't even go into politics. I would say it's a double blue. It's a double blue.
It's a double blue.
It's a double
Okay,
blue.
Okay.
Which you don't see much, but
yeah.
I feel like it really hasn't changed much. I mean, I've always just been like a charismatic person. I don't think like getting followers has made me increase the amount of women that I talk to. Like maybe at some points increase the quality, but it always comes back to like their personality sucks. Like, okay, you're hot, but like, and it's made me realize like it doesn't really matter that much. Thank you, secretary. It's not as crazy as people think. And you asked about the DMs. They're not as crazy, you know, as you would think.
So you're not a freak.
Oh, you're freaky.
This guy's lying on our pod.
No, you know, I do my thing. Yeah, put it on. No, I'll do my thing. I know my mom's watching. I just can't, you know.
Yeah.
That's okay. I've never told the truth on this podcast.
This guy's a liar over here.
I guess for the viewers, you'll have to find out. Not you, mom. Not you.
Are you a one mountain loyalist, or are you exploring different mountains? You know, like are you?
Okay.
You got a little roster going. What do you got?
Okay. So, Keystone actually is my baby mama, and it's mad that I'm talking to Breck.
Okay.
You know, right now I'm dating around on different mountains, of course.
Okay.
Seeing which mountain is the best run,
Yeah.
and seeing which mountain I want to ride.
This
for
guy's
the
at
rest.
Costco getting samples, though.
Listen, you can't say no to free sample. It's the Jew in me. I could say that I'm Jewish. No, you know, you gotta test the mountains, make sure the run's good. Sometimes the powder's not great, but doesn't mean the mountain's not good. Write that down.
That's good. Write
That's a good answer.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. This has nothing to do with snowboarding. What's your biggest dating red flag?
Biggest dating red flag would be like a close-minded person. I think this is a good one for Denver, and I might get canceled for this, but you guys put this in. Someone who makes politics their entire personality, or makes like religion their entire personality, and is completely closed-minded to anything else. It's like you don't really know 100% what's going on, but if you really think that you do, it makes me realize that you're not like fully intact with what is really going on.
That's a clip.
That's a clip. It's a clip. Someone could cancel you for that, but it's like there's people who are super Republican or super liberal that are they live and die by this, and it's like no one thinks about like corruption or like people lying to you, but they are so living their life by this. It's like you guys like, you know, like everybody lies on either side. Like even like I don't want to say religion, but yeah, even religion. Like people will, you know, it's like the telephone game. It's like you say one thing and it gets passed by 10 people and it's a different word, and it's like no one knows about like exaggeration. It's like no one's thinking about this, but
Yeah.
you're living your life like this is the end all be all. It's like take everything with a grain of salt, and it's okay to accept that you don't really know sometimes.
Yeah.
Someone that like, this is how you live life, and if you don't do this, and then it's just, I think that's like a red flag. I'm like, well, like we don't really know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Isaac's favorite line is, God came to me in a dream last night and told me I have to sleep with you.
Listen, for a Republican girl, that would work.
I've never used that before, but
has you ever had a bad encounter with somebody that's like very over political?
Yeah, for sure. But I just feel like I don't really give my 2 cents to like, I kind of like will assess the situation because I'm not super political, but someone that is like their entire personality is like that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stand off a little bit, like not really say anything because anything I say is gonna be used against me or something like that. So I'm just kind of like, whatever, and never talk to them again.
And that's the thing, like those clips go most viral too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's, I mean, somebody can write you off with one question there, like who'd you vote for and all this. And I think it's a little bit deeper than that, I will say. And I think sometimes it's a little unfair as well, like different backgrounds and
for sure,
people lie on both sides as well. And where you're getting your information from, one's probably not better than the other. And I think it just comes down to multiple things, I would say.
For sure. I think if someone is questioning you with like a rhetoric, like they already know their position, they're going to use their line of questioning almost as like a tool or like a weapon. And for someone who like doesn't really care or like have much of an opinion on it, it's like, I'm just like,
answer my way or you're Satan. That's
exactly.
I'm
If
like,
you don't agree with me,
if
you don't agree with me, then you're a terrible person. It's like, you grew up different than me. Like people where I'm from are Republican. It's like they would say the same thing about you, but like I'm not thinking that
you're a Jewish Republican. You need to get the hell out of here, dude. This is a Denver dating podcast. Our fans are not going to be happy.
Isn't that crazy? But dude, I'm born Jewish and I don't believe in any of that shit. I remember being like a kid, being like the only kid in my class. They're like, Moses split the Red Sea. I must have been like 6. And I remember raising my hand. I was like, how did he split the Red Seas? I was like, in my mind, I was like, that didn't happen. It's just like, it's just a story, but thing is, it gives people hope, and like it's beneficial. I think being religious, is beneficial sometimes, or most of the time. Not when you're taking people's rights away, but we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it gives you hope, and it doesn't make you scared of dying. The question of what if, kind of dwindles away, which I think might be one of the main reasons people developed religion.
Yeah.
So. That's my little.
There you go.
My little
That's
thing.
good. That's good.
Still have a Jewish tat, actually spelled wrong. Not kidding.
Oh no.
It's my mother's name in Hebrew, spelled wrong. My mom hates tattoos. I was on the phone with her asking how to spell her name, and she was like pissed because this is my first tattoo ever. And I think if you're Jewish, you can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery if you have a tattoo.
Really?
So she's like, don't get tattoos. I was like, I'm getting your name over my heart because it's like my mother. I'm a mama's boy, if you guys can't tell. She wouldn't tell me to do it, so we figured it out ourselves. We wrote it, figured out it was wrong, and now I'm just an idiot. Every time I see someone who's Israeli, they're like, "What the fuck does that say?"
What does it say?
It's Chava Reveal or Chava Razil, but this letter is wrong. I don't know what letter this is. I don't know what letter it's supposed to be. I just know it's wrong.
Okay.
We had some Israelis when I was in Vegas, like pull me over to their table when we were partying. I thought we were all laughing. It turns out they were just laughing at me because I was shirtless. They're like, looking at me. They're like, what the fuck? It could have said ramen noodles. I don't know. But the meaning is for my mother. And that's all I care about. Like, I don't really care because I don't speak Hebrew. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah. Well, it was the thought that counted.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the thought that counted. All right. What's your best dating quality? We went through your red. Yeah.
Okay. Best, like for myself,
For yourself.
or what I like.
Your best dating quality.
I think I'm charismatic and funny. I think I could talk to anyone. I could literally talk to a wall. So I think a lot of times when so I've been on Hinge a little bit. Don't hate me, guys. But people will be like nervous, like, oh, like, but I was like, I'm not nervous going on these dates because I know I'm going to carry the date. I know I'm funny. I've never not made, I guess that's so fucking cocky to say. But every date, I feel like I've always make them laugh, even if they're super weird and like not even like, like, is that fucked up?
No, that's not. No,
I like it.
I think I'm charismatic, and I think that carries me very well. Besides that, I have good hair.
Yeah. Is it real?
The highlights are not. Highlights are not. But they match my little fucking real blonde mustache
you
I
do
have
a
here.
little bit of a blonde mustache.
It's a blonde mustache. And these cameras, the quality, don't zoom in on the mustache. This is the edit right here. I'm scared of this
I think
guy.
I'm gonna zoom in real quick.
I'm scared of this guy.
I could see it. I mean, it's coming through here. I mean, obviously, it's. I'm sure you're good on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think my
if
best?
we were on a date right
if
now?
we were on a date.
Our
mustaches.
I think.
Hey yo.
You know, you're good. You keep the conversation going. You're personable. You smile. You know, you act interested.
Thank you.
Even if it's an act, it's working on.
Yeah,
me.
you guys are not. No, you guys are cool. I like this.
Yeah.
Hey, if you were a girl, would you date you?
Great question. Holy shit. I think now I would, maybe not in my past.
Yeah.
Because I think now I'm like a little more serious. I'm kidding. No, honestly, I went home to New York this summer, and like all my friends are engaged or like married, and like I have like a close group of friends, like 6 kids. Like we're like since like dude, literally 3rd, 2nd grade, like we're best friends. We're still best friends. They're all ahead of life in terms of that aspect, and I'm kind of just still here, like I guess this is time. Like, but it maybe opened up like my mind. Like you kind of do need a life partner, and yeah, now I guess I'm looking for it. So I definitely think I'm more serious. I think I'm motivated. I think I could be a provider. This is not a pitch to you ladies, but maybe it is.
Yeah, we'll have that question at the end.
Oh, I'm
Pitch
scared.
yourself a little bit.
I guess answer the question, would I date myself? Yes, but I'd be skeptical, but yes. Maybe not. I don't know.
You would date yourself and then ghost yourself after?
Imagine ghost. You know you're down bad when you're ghosting yourself.
If I took a sample size of 20 women you dated in your early 20s, what would they say about you?
Early 20s. I don't think I was really serious in my early 20s.
So give me a one-word description of how they would describe you.
Not good, but it's not one word.
Just kidding.
Bad.
We're not putting you on the spot here.
Yeah, you can. No, I mean, I wasn't serious. So.
Who was in the early 20s?
Yeah,
It's very hard. Yeah. I said best dating quality. Where do you fall short?
Worst dating quality.
Mhm.
I'm 5'10". I'm not that 6 foot now. I think right this second is what I've been working on. Up until like maybe 6 months ago would be just like commitment. And I think recently I've like been working on that a lot. And I've definitely am like interested in that. So 6 months ago, and from there to like, I guess my entire life, commitment. I would just kind of see what's up. Now my worst dating quality would maybe be like this sounds so like corny. Like maybe like approaching someone. Like I'm not great at approaching. Like you guys see the videos, right? And you guys this happens a lot. Like, oh, you must be great with like girls, or I'm good talking, but approaching a girl at a bar or just approaching a random girl in public, like I just don't do. And I think that holds me back because someone that I want to like date or marry, like obviously I want them to be beautiful. And if I genuinely think this girl's so beautiful that I can marry her, I will be nervous to approach her and I probably won't do it. I think that's what's holding me back. I don't know if that answered the question.
No, that's pretty good.
But it's true.
Yeah.
It's actually
Girls are
true.
scary.
Dude, I am scared of women.
They're so scary.
We should make like a scared of women cult. Are you on your phone? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was a text message.
Over here. No, I feel like I've always been good at approach. I can strike up a conversation very good. It's after the fact where I fall short.
Okay.
Oh, the
Wait,
closing.
Not the closing. But it's just like, you know.
Give me some insight. How would you approach a girl?
How would I approach? I mean, honestly, like if I see her looking over, I'm looking over, like, oh, hey, what's in like from across the bar or whatever.
You throw
like, dude, I'll fucking throw.
Oh,
my hand
I've
up.
walked into a bar with him. He'll just straight up wave.
You're a waver. You're a waver.
Once I get a couple beers with me, I'm too friendly. Like I'm like
Too waving.
That's
That's crazy.
No, but I mean, it's just like, hey, what are you doing over there? Whatever, you know. And then like you know,
Okay.
it's just, but like it's like the starting that's hard. I don't have a line or anything.
Okay.
I'm not great at that, but like if walk up or just strike up, and then it's silly nonsense the whole time. I'm
Yeah.
always not I'm just the most unserious person ever.
Same.
And it's very lighthearted, and it's never like, oh, like a smooth line.
One of these,
I
one
am
of
not
these.
smooth. Like I'm very rigid. It's just very like who
Yeah.
I am. And so sometimes, and it is off-putting sometimes, I will say that.
Yeah.
And I have had women be like, get away from me. So yeah, that's what it is,
No,
You gotta-
I think I'm also very goofy and like
Mhm.
whatever. Like talking to the girl, I think I'm fine. I'm just making them laugh. I just think like that first approach is just like it could be super awkward, and it's
Mhm.
just like how do you even like? I'm not gonna double wave like I don't. No offense.
No, I'm not. I'll just be like, oh, what's going on? Hey,
Yeah.
over there. something like that.
I gotta work on it, dude, because I
Yeah.
don't think I'm gonna find my wife just like
Yeah.
stumble across her. People are like, oh, like you guys are bound to meet. Like I don't know if I really believe that. I think like if you really like the girl, you really want something, you got to
Mhm.
go for it. And I'm definitely nervous if someone's like super attractive because I'm gonna assume that she's heard this 7 times today.
Yeah.
And how am I gonna stand out? She's not gonna know anything
I
about
think
me.
sometimes with like the very beautiful women, like they probably don't get approached all the time, or they'll get approached somebody that's like super confident, but maybe that's not their type. They just have like a crazy amount of confidence. So like it is interesting to go up, and sometimes they're very open to it, and sometimes
Yeah.
you'll get.
I
shot
did.
down.
I did see a study. The more mediocre looking girls get approached more than the beautiful girls.
Mhm.
I probably am half that
It's-
study.
Yeah,
That's me going up
Yeah.
to mediocre girls because it's true. I think I approach mediocre girls more.
Yeah.
Just because it's not as nerve wracking and
Yeah,
I mean
less
usually it's,
intimidating.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's a thing.
It's a thing.
But I mean if I'm trying to find my wife, I don't think I could do that. So
Yeah.
I talked to my friend back in North Carolina and we talked about this a lot. He's like, yo, like the approach in public, it's the new move. I think it's probably the old move, but
Yeah.
he's saying he just started
It's back
doing it.
in, dude. It's
back
back
in.
in. I think people appreciate it, and I think if you have enough alcohol in your system, it's really easy to do.
No. We're saying him like in
Oh,
like
okay.
sober day public
shit,
in
then no.
Walmart.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm
kidding.
saying.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
at the bar. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
I'm saying like in public, like just you're at fucking Tilly's or
Yeah.
wherever you guys. I don't know where you got that from, but I don't.
What this?
You said you thrifted
Oh,
it.
this is Goodwill.
Goodwill,
That is
yeah.
Goodwill.
Are you approaching a Goodwill at the bins?
If it happens, it happens. But like, I'm not my best then. Like,
That's the. I think
the
that's
hard part. Yeah, that is the hard part.
But I think that's
I'm
where
not
the
your
gold
man for
is.
that.
I think
Yeah.
that's where you will find most success is
Mhm.
sober in the middle of freaking Target in the.
Well, you're talking to the wrong person. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's just get into maybe past experience. Have you had a long-term relationship?
Yes. I had.
And where did you fuck up?
Depends which relationship we talk about. We'll talk about one. I guess after college, I think I was just too young. It was like 2.5 years. I mean, the girl was super sweet. But I wasn't ready. Also, we were in New York at this time. I'm from New York. I was trying to move to Colorado. She wasn't, and I mean that's what it is. I mean, we ended on good terms, and she was super cool. And I think she might be married now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't follow.
Well, you don't know. You're fucking checking over.
I
here.
haven't followed her in a while,
Okay.
but she's just like a really sweet girl.
Okay. Nice. Anyone that went bad that was kind of long term?
God, this is where I'm getting canceled. So I guess I just like ended things with this girl like maybe 6 months ago who we were on and off. We weren't even really dating, to be honest, but like we acted like it, and she was great. I wasn't ready for the commitment, and I fucked everything up. And we were like best friends, and she ended up moving to Vegas, and like we'll still talk here and there. I'm definitely an asshole for that. I should have been more straightforward.
How long was it that you guys were kind of on it?
Probably like 3 years, honestly.
Oh shit,
yeah,
dude! On
it
and
was
off for 3
bad.
years. Okay.
It was bad. Not happy about that one.
Hey, you're in a safe place. This guy's been engaged twice.
Yeah, I have been engaged
After a week, right? That's how the show works.
Well, I was engaged before that.
Oh,
as
like
well.
for real?
Like a real engagement.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And not
Where are
so-
you getting all these rings from?
I'm poor now, dude. I'm fucking poor. No,
He shops at Goodwill.
yeah, the
Goodwill
second one
rings.
was free, thank God. Thank God Netflix gave me the second one because
Oh
I don't
my
even think I
God.
had the money for it. That would have been real
Goodwill
fun.
rings. That's a
Yeah.
clip. That's a clip.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, you're in a safe spot, dude.
Yeah, dude. No, she's gonna see this, but like, no, she was great. I just wasn't ready for commitment. Like, we connected and like personalities clashed so well.
Do you think it would work out? Maybe.
There is. Listen, I didn't want to say on the podcast, but there is some things I didn't love. But I'm not gonna throw her under the bus. It was just like we just didn't really fully like. She didn't have everything that I wanted. You know. I probably didn't have everything that she wanted. So it's a mutual thing. It's not that me. You know. I think maybe she was like in her mind pressed for time because like I don't know. She's 30, but she thinks she's old, but she's not. Like she has plenty of time. But I think she may be wanting to rush to like marriage because to her that's old, which it isn't.
Dude, we're gonna be 30 next year.
Dude, same.
Oh gosh.
Holy
This
shit.
guy, this guy was trying to get married at 22. Have some kids, dude.
I'm just gonna retire from life at 30.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Go live in a cabin in the woods.
Yeah, when shit's going bad for him, I hear him out here. Fuck me, dude. I hate myself. I'm never getting married.
Set up the pod in a cabin. I mean, that could be the next set in the Winter Park cabin.
Yeah, dude.
We can get a generator down there.
Oh shit. So I guess biggest takeaway from that. I mean, anything? Just be more committal now. You're more intentional with it.
Yeah, I think that was the first time. This is, I guess, kind of lame to say. That was the first time when we like fully broke up. I was like actually heartbroken, and like I was like down bad. I just never thought I could even like get like that because my other relationship, I broke up. We're fine. We're like, I was like, oh, okay. I don't get heartbroken, you know.
Yeah.
I was definitely heartbroken and maybe like depressed, and I was like down bad. And then this is when I was living in New York again. Like I moved from Denver to New York for like, I got ACL surgery. So I was in New York for like a couple months. Started going to like friends, like birthdays, and everyone had their wife or their fiance. And I was just like, damn, like where's, and I was like, damn, like I guess this is the time to do it. But she was already gone at that point. So I was like, now the takeaway would be like, the commitment thing is like I guess I'm ready, if that makes sense. Like I think I'm in that point of life.
Okay.
So.
You hear that, ladies? He's ready.
It's a good answer.
I'm ready, ladies.
That's not what you were saying before this podcast. That's a joke. That's a joke. Worst date you've ever been on, or most chaotic.
Okay. Well, are we able to turn a camera behind us or no? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So
we can.
I could flip this.
I wouldn't
camera.
want to put it on the blast like that. But I guess there's been some bad ones. I usually carry the date, so it's like it can't go terribly. But the one time, met a girl. I don't even know. I guess I met her off like Instagram or something. Like she was like posting, like had a good personality. So I was like, oh, like she must be fun. Saw she lived in Denver. Took her out. We went out, and I didn't know she was like a lightweight. So she was like trying to keep up with me because I guess I drank a little bit. Don't put that in, but
It's in.
when I drink, I like to drink Tito shots, you know. And I guess not everyone loves shots. Some people like drinks or seltzers or whiskey or whatever. But she was trying to keep up with me.
Oh, she said you weren't on a date.
Oh, that was a date. That was a date.
Was it you?
Yeah, it was her.
Oh,
Yeah, come
on in
into
here.
my
Explain your side.
If you call a date asking a girl out to hang out with you and your friends at Larimer Lounge and then taking 5 shots as soon as the girl arrives for the first time, then sure, it was a date.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's a little.
And then expecting me to keep up, and then me trying to keep up with you,
No.
and then me getting too drunk, and then you blaming it on me. You're sure it's a date.
You were.
But we're best friends. No, I do love you. We are best
She
friends.
just wants camera time.
That's a wholesome Denver date right there, if I've ever heard one. Larimer
Hey,
Lounge.
Don't go back there. You're done. Sit down.
Let me just say, romance is not dead.
You chose to keep up with me because you thought that since you were a little older, you thought you'd keep up with little 29-year-olds.
Yeah. How many one night stands have you had?
Crazy question. Crazy question. 1.
Yeah, that's a good.
1,000.
Okay, maybe just as a whole, like your thoughts on Denver dating.
Girls definitely do better. What is it? Menver, right? 70% guys. I gotta fucking compete with like 6'5" dudes. Like I'm 5'10". This guy's got a great mustache. Like, look at what is going on here. Like, I gotta compete with that, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
This guy's on Love Is Blind. Like,
it's
you know,
fake.
it's hard, dude. It is hard here. I definitely think I did way better in New York, but maybe because I'm from New York. Maybe because I'm a typical New York guy, or I don't know if I'm typical. I don't got Tim's on, but
Yeah.
I feel like I did better back in the day.
The old glory days. Huh?
Yeah, the old glory days.
Okay, so you're saying women do better because they just have way more options. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah. It's a
kinda what you're
supply
saying.
and demand thing.
I have been out on a date before, and a gal.
You
showed
have?
me- That was a good one.
We're just all lying here.
And a gal showed me her Hinge. Compared to mine, I was
Crazy,
like, this
crazy
was like
date.
way before, like right when I got here, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like nonstop likes, like how, DMs, all that
Yeah,
shit. I was like,
yeah.
"What the fuck? This is wild." Yeah.
You
So
want to see my Hinge? I think I might have one like. I haven't checked in like 4 months.
Yeah,
I might have one like.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Now, I mean, like, I'm out of the dating game right now because I have a girlfriend. So, I mean, I didn't mean to say right now because she's gonna hear that and yell at me later. I'm out of the dating game for life.
Make sure you cut this one.
It's gonna be a tough edit this episode.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, what about this? Let me see your DMs. What are your DMs
Oh,
like,
dude.
Mr.
No,
Love Is Blind?
Don't. My gal's gonna get pissed. It's all in the where you have to go. What's the unseen or what is it?
Don't ask me.
Okay, you're just saying you got to go to the other folder.
Folder?
No, okay, fuck you.
The other mountain. The other.
It's called the request folder.
your request
Oh,
folder. That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah, and yeah. Well, I mean, you go on a show like that, and it's like either hate or people like you.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, no.
For every 60 hates, you get 40 fucks.
True. Anyway, okay. Well, let's just do a couple last questions here. Do you got one?
Yeah, what gives you the confidence?
Dude, I feel like I've never was confident as a kid. Like, I just think I'm funny, and like maybe I don't like.
He meant that as a
That was
as
a
he's
setup.
shitting on you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a good question.
What gives you
though.
the right to have that confidence?
Dude, I don't know. I just fucking. I just think, and maybe I'm not, but I think I'm funny. I think I've monetized me being funny. I think I could genuinely just say that out loud.
You're funny guy.
Thank you.
I could say that
I'll take that.
wholeheartedly.
Appreciate
that.
Um,
2 thumbs up over here.
but appreciate that. But honestly, as a kid in my friend group, I was the most shy person. I was extremely shy as a kid, and my friends were like these like the girls like I remember maybe it was middle school or high school. The girls like loved my friends, and I was just like kind of like, and they would have to teach me how to fucking be like confident. And then once I broke out of my shell, I think once I went through puberty, I just developed my personality. I mean, my mom is extremely outgoing, so like shout out mom. I think that gave me a little bit, and I just developed being funny. What it is, I just love making people laugh. I think as from a very, very young age, I've loved making people laugh. And I've never thought about it. I was always the class clown. Even though I was shy, I was still the class clown. Like I would get comfortable and I would, switch like a flip of switch. Yeah. So then now I'm like, dude, I'm 29. Like if I can't be comfortable with myself or just like at least know about myself, then so I just like, dude, I know I'm funny. Every situation I'm in, I'm always making people laugh. And then I was like, I'm going to start using this skill or whatever the fuck you want to call it to make money or make friends or whatever the fuck it is. And it's like, I guess I'm confident. People fucking like talking to me because I just fucking.
Have you enjoyed yourself while talking to him today?
I've enjoyed myself.
You haven't smiled once.
Yeah, he doesn't have a very expressive.
Not much of a smiler.
Okay.
I'm smiling inside. You just can't see it.
Okay. What's going on with those headphones?
It's just a prop. No, I don't know.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's just,
About this.
You can hear that?
Oh, I can hear
Okay.
that.
It's ASMR.
Keep doing
It's just
it.
if the mic gets pulled away, I'll just go move it or.
You're gonna start
tell
getting
you
them all
guys.
riled up over there.
Because I know ASMR gets some views. How's this?
Oh, dude, ASMR makes me so uncomfortable.
your pants are getting tighter. What's going on?
Hey! Oh. Damn.
Okay, just give me your type. Your type,
For girls?
guys.
Crazy. Physical, emotional. What are you thinking?
Let's do physical.
Physical type. I like blondes. I like girls shorter than me. Typically around 5'4", 5'3", 5'5", doesn't really matter. I think a big thing is humor. I feel like my entire personality is just like making jokes the entire day and just messing around. Definitely someone that gets my humor. That's super important. And just someone pretty and someone just like supportive and cool. I think that's definitely all I really need. And
You're saying you like the curvy one? That's what you said earlier.
Of course, who doesn't like boobs and a butt? You know, who doesn't like a 6'5" guy? Like, you know, it's like we can say that and not get canceled for it, but I don't think that's the end all be all. I don't need that. I think I need a girl shorter than me, great sense of humor, blonde hair.
hey, you know, we like an honest guy. I mean, that's. You know.
I'm a big fan of blondes. I can't lie.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, first of all, I commend you for that. Some people will be like, no, it's just all about the heart, but they're liars when they come out and say that.
It's about the mouth. Hey,
oh, wait a second.
Oh, they got to be blonde, so they'll be dumb enough to like you.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac got you with that
Just
one.
kidding. Just kidding.
No, you're right. I
love
got some blonde
blonde girls.
in my hair too, so we'll be matching.
Last
jokes.
question, unless Isaac has.
No,
one.
that's
Why are you Catch?
Why am I?
Other than your humor, why are you Catch?
I mean, I think maybe I'm not like super successful now. I think I'm somewhat successful. You know, I'm making more money than I'm would be doing if I'm in my digital marketing job.
Mhm.
But I'm definitely, what's the word?
ambitious.
Yes, that's actually.
Okay.
I'm not even.
I was gonna
kidding.
say it takes a lot of ambition to do, you know, the self-employed
Mhm.
lifestyle, and you know, you say you put out a video every day. That takes
That's
a
hard,
lot
dude.
of work.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I am very ambitious. I'm definitely not where I want to be, like in terms of life, and I want to be like the provider. I want to like give back to my friends and everyone that's been around me. I'm definitely very caring. I think that's something people don't really think or that don't know me is I'm very caring. People around me I take care of 100%. Dude, I might not even be a catch. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just
You
a
are.
person.
You
You know,
are.
I'm fun.
Don't be humble.
You know, I think
Yeah.
people that would live with me or people that spend time with me enjoy themselves and have a good time, and I make sure everything's good. And you know, I can't sit here and be like I'm the best guy in Denver. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like fucking, I'm just me, and I'm just trying to live life and do my best. And I think that maybe I'm better than the majority, but I don't know. You know, I have no idea. But all I could do is try.
I think
And
you're a Catch.
thank you. Listen,
Yeah.
I like that answer. I like when people are more humble and like, I don't know if I am, but this is what I bring to the table. Like
yeah.
a lot of people
When
we
we
ask
had-
that and
when-
they're like, I'm the best person ever.
Yeah.
Isaac's over here. I'm the man.
It's a hard question to answer because you
Yeah,
gotta
it
just
is.
Totally.
big dick yourself. But
Yeah,
I
you
just,
have to big dick
I'm
yourself.
caring, dude. I just want people around me to be happy, and that's really it.
Yeah. Nice, man. Well, hey, I thought that was a good episode. I thought that was a great
That was
episode.
great. Where
I
can
liked
people
it.
find you? What do you want them to buy?
Yeah.
Pitch the businesses
Okay.
or whatever you want.
You guys could find me on Big Bales, BIGGBAILS, on anything social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok. If you guys like to ski or snowboard and want some cool snow pants, Clipped Worldwide, KLIPT, we have some sick snow pants for a fraction of the cost of normal snow pants. Quality is still up to par. So that's our selling point there. If you guys want some, if you guys want to support me, I would love it. We are sold out right now. And we have been sold out for like a couple weeks because this thing's been going crazy the last couple weeks. But if you guys do want to support me, pre-orders are on sale. Get them now. Clipper wide. Love you guys. Thank you guys.
Get
for-
them now. Get them now, folks.
Right now.
Get them right now. All right. They're going to come back in stock, hopefully. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
thank
It's an
you, man.
honor,
I
honestly, if
appreciate
you guys
it.
asked
That was a
us.
lot
It
of
was
fun. And yeah, we'll take out some stuff in there, I'm sure.
Please.
that you don't
Sure
want.
we will.
Or not. I don't know. Whatever you don't want in there, we'll take out. But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Tune in to the next one.
And listen, like, comment, subscribe to these guys.
Amen,
Table for
brother.
one.
Amen.
These guys are on the come up. They have some potential. If you guys aren't subscribed now, you guys should, because you guys are going to miss some amazing episodes on the upcoming season.
Dude, we need him
We're
on.
trying our best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so
All
much.
right,
I
thank you.
appreciate it. Yeah.